You've probably heard the saying, lightning never strikes the same place twice. It's a common phrase used in conversations about rare events, but how much truth is there to this? In today's video, we'll uncover the facts about lightning strikes and see if this saying holds any water. To start, let's talk about lightning itself. Lightning occurs when there is an electrical discharge between clouds or between a cloud and the ground. These strikes happen because of the buildup of electric charges, creating a sudden burst of energy. While the event may seem random, lightning is a lot more predictable than you might think. Now, here's the truth about the myth. Lightning can, and often does, strike the same place more than once. In fact, certain places are struck repeatedly due to their height, material, or location. Tall buildings, radio towers, and even trees are prime targets for multiple strikes. So, the idea that lightning won't strike twice in the same spot is simply not true. Let's look at a famous example. The Empire State Building in New York City. This iconic structure is hit by lightning about 20 to 25 times a year. So if lightning never strikes the same place twice, how can a building get struck so often? It's all about how lightning is attracted to tall objects, making them frequent targets. Why does this myth persist? Part of the reason is that it's comforting. People use it as a metaphor to say, "Don't worry, this bad thing won't happen again." It's also rare for individuals to witness lightning striking the same place multiple times, so it feels like a one-time event. But in reality, nature doesn't follow that rule. Did you know that there are certain places on Earth where lightning strikes are extremely frequent? For example, Lake Maracaibo in Venezuela experiences more lightning strikes than anywhere else on the planet, with storms happening almost every night. These lightning hotspots debunk the myth even further, as many strikes hit the same areas. So what should you do if you're caught in a lightning storm? Avoid open fields, stay away from tall objects like trees or poles, and never seek shelter under a lone tree. If you're indoors, stay away from windows and avoid using electrical devices. Remember, it's not just the first strike you need to worry about. Lightning can strike multiple times in the same area. Lightning rods are an excellent example of how we can control where lightning strikes. These metal rods are installed on top of buildings to direct lightning safely to the ground. They work because lightning is drawn to the tallest objects and conductive materials, proving once again that the same place can be struck multiple times. Have you ever wondered what happens when lightning hits the same place multiple times? In most cases, the consequences are minimal if safety measures like lightning rods are in place. But without them, repeated strikes can cause structural damage, fires, and power outages. It's another reason why understanding this myth is so important. Now that we've busted the myth of lightning never striking the same place twice, let's quickly go over a few other lightning myths. For example, many believe you're safe from lightning indoors, but using electrical devices during a storm can be risky. Another myth is that lightning only strikes during heavy rain, but it can strike miles away from a storm. Lightning is a powerful force of nature, and while we can't control it, we can predict and protect ourselves from it. The truth is, lightning strikes are not random. They follow patterns based on the environment. Whether it's a tall building or an open field, certain places are more prone to multiple strikes. So the next time someone says, "Lightning never strikes the same place twice," you can confidently tell them that's just a myth. Lightning can and does strike the same spot repeatedly. Thanks for joining us on this myth-busting journey, and remember to stay safe during storms. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating science content.